Coffee is not just a drink. It's a force. A biochemical storm that surges through your body, changing everything. Coffee and longevity, fuel for a longer life. Science points to a stunning truth. Coffee drinkers may live longer. A massive study tracking 500,000 people found those who drank up to 8 cups daily had lower risks of stroke, heart disease, and even cancer. Even decaf drinkers saw benefits, proving coffee's power goes beyond caffeine. The secret? Antioxidants. These compounds shield cells from damage, fight inflammation, and slow the clock on aging. The heart and coffee, a double-edged sword. Moderate coffee intake can protect your heart, improving blood flow and lowering inflammation. But there's a dark side. Too much, especially unfiltered brews like French press or espresso, raises LDL, bad cholesterol. And if you're downing 6 or more cups a day, a 2022 study found it could trigger irregular heartbeats, a serious risk for anyone with heart issues. Coffee and digestion, a blessing or a curse? Your gut feels coffee's impact immediately. It kicks the digestive system into high gear, acting like a natural laxative. For some, this is a relief. For others, a recipe for cramping, bloating, or even diarrhea. Coffee also shapes your gut bacteria, but if you struggle with acid reflux, it can make things worse by relaxing the muscles that keep stomach acid in check. Coffee and metabolism. The fat-burning myth? Coffee has long been hailed as a fat burner, boosting metabolism and increasing calorie burn. And it does, at first. But the body adapts. Over time, that edge fades, making coffee less effective for weight loss. Even worse. For some, it causes blood sugar spikes and crashes, leading to intense cravings instead of appetite control. Coffee and hormones. Men and women feel it differently. Coffee doesn't just wake you up, it alters hormones, and it affects men and women differently. Women, coffee impacts estrogen levels. Some studies link high intake to potential fertility changes and worsened PMS symptoms. Men, coffee can boost testosterone and improve sperm motility. But drink too much? Cortisol levels rise, which undercuts testosterone production over time. Coffee and mental health, a friend or a trap? Coffee can sharpen focus, fuel motivation, and even lower the risk of depression, if kept in check. Studies show 1 to 3 cups a day can increase dopamine and serotonin activity. But go too far, anxiety can skyrocket. Caffeine triggers cortisol and adrenaline surges, overloading the nervous system. If you've ever felt jittery, restless, or even on the edge of panic after a strong cup, you've experienced coffee's dark side. The verdict: a powerful tool, but handle with care. Coffee is neither a miracle nor a menace. It's a tool. Used wisely, it can protect your brain, strengthen your heart, and even help you live longer. Abused, it can disrupt sleep, spike stress, and shrink your brain over time. Coffee, the elixir of focus, the fuel of minds. But what does it really do to the brain? Science has spoken, and the results are shocking. 1. Brain circuits rewired. A 2021 study revealed that coffee rearranges brain connections, making them work faster and more efficiently. After consuming coffee, people scored higher on tests measuring memory and decision-making. The brain doesn't just wake up, it upgrades. 2. Beyond the caffeine hit, coffee's power doesn't stop with caffeine. Other compounds, like chlorogenic acids, work behind the scenes, protecting neurons and amplifying learning abilities. Aging rats given coffee showed stronger memory retention than those given caffeine alone. The message is clear. Coffee is more than just a stimulant. It's brain armor. 3. The neurochemical ignition. Caffeine blocks adenosine, the chemical that slows the brain down. The result? A surge in dopamine and norepinephrine, fueling alertness, quicker reflexes, and high-speed thinking. But beware, science shows that coffee's effects fluctuate. Too much, and the mind may spiral into anxiety. 4. A shield against time, or a risk. Long-term coffee drinkers show stronger cognitive performance as they age. Some studies suggest coffee may delay Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. But drink too much, and the effects reverse. A 2021 study warned that excessive consumption shrinks brain volume, possibly increasing dementia risk. Coffee sharpens, protects, challenges, but it demands respect. Handle it right, and it elevates the mind. Abuse it, and it may turn against you. Coffee, a double-edged sword. It sharpens the mind, but it can also weaken it. The science is clear. Here's what you must know. 1. The vanishing boost. The brain adapts. Drink coffee daily, and its impact fades. More adenosine receptors form, making you need more just to stay alert. What once was a sharpened edge dulls, requiring higher doses just to feel awake. 2. Sleep. Sabotaged. Caffeine lingers for hours. Drink it late, and sleep suffers. Memory formation weakens. Thinking slows. Problem-solving declines. Even if you feel fine, your brain function drops. 3. The anxiety trap. Too much coffee. The nervous system ignites. Stress hormones surge. Jitters, restlessness, racing thoughts take over. Some people are highly sensitive. Even small amounts send their minds spinning. 4. Dependency. The price of habit. Drink daily, and the brain learns to depend on it. Skip your cup. The withdrawal hits hard. Brain fog, headaches, slowed thinking. It takes days to regain clarity. 5. The shrinking brain. Moderate coffee is protective, but too much, it may destroy. A 2021 study found heavy drinkers had smaller brain volume, a sign of cognitive decline. More than 6 cups a day, and the risk of dementia climbs. 6. Memory, boosted or bluffed. Short-term recall improves, but long-term, the science is unclear. Coffee sharpens attention, making it easier to learn. But storing that knowledge, that's a different story. 1 cup too little, and you're dragging. 1 cup too much, and you're a mess. Find your balance. Make sure to subscribe to Psyche Reveals channel and like the video. We'll be uploading more mind-blowing content like this, so don't miss out. Stay tuned for more fascinating discoveries about the brain, consciousness, and the unseen powers of the mind.